Today we're going to learn about the equator, the northern and the southern hemisphere, sing a new song called Bee-utiful Bumblebee, and do a beehive craft. Hello everyone, my name is Anne Richmond. I'm the author of this book, Charisma and the Berry Boat. Today at Charisma Readers Time, it's Around the World Time. Let's sing our Circle Time song first. Hello everyone, come and join the fun. It's around the world, circle time. Let's have a great time. Hello everyone, come and join the fun. It's around the world, circle time. Let's have a great time. Last Around the World Time, we learned there are 5 major circles of latitudes. These are the latitudes. These are imaginary lines. They are not real. They appear in maps and globes. If circles of latitudes are not real, why do we need them? We need these lines because they help us locate places, where the oceans are, where the continents are, and so on. They also help navigators. Navigators are people who direct the planes, ships, and submarines. Out of the 5 major circles of latitude, we already learned about the Arctic Circle and the Antarctic Circle. Today we're going to learn about the most important circle of latitude, which is the equator. Equator is in the middle of the Earth. The equator is important because the other circles of latitudes are measured from this line. The equator is the line of 0 degrees latitude, and it goes 1 degree up, 2 degrees, and so on. So all of these other latitudes are measured from the equator. So that's why equator is important, because that's the 0 degree. When the circles go up like this, we say it's north of the equator. When we go down, we say south of the equator. North of the equator, south of the equator. The equator goes through the Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, and Indian Ocean. Let's look at the continents. It goes through Africa, Asia, and South America. So the equator divides the Earth into 2 parts, top and the bottom. Okay, so this top part is called Northern Hemisphere. Northern Hemisphere. And the bottom part is called Southern Hemisphere. Hemi means half, so it's the half of the sphere, because it's a sphere, right? So Northern Hemisphere, Southern Hemisphere. You can see how the equator is dividing the Earth into 2 hemispheres. Northern Hemisphere, Southern Hemisphere. Most of South America is in the Southern Hemisphere. Part of Africa is in the Southern Hemisphere. All of Australia is in the Southern Hemisphere. And all of Antarctica is in the Southern Hemisphere as well. Okay, now let's look at Northern Hemisphere. So the top part and the most part of Africa is in the Northern Hemisphere. Most of Asia is in the Northern Hemisphere. All of North America is in the Northern Hemisphere. The Arctic Ocean is in the Northern Hemisphere.
Climates near the equator is warm and humid or warm and dry. They only have two seasons, dry and rainy. During rainy season, they get a lot of rain. I'm going to show you an activity. You can do it at home. But before that, let's review our continents with our continent song. There are 7 continents in our world. I can name them one by one. North America, South America, Africa, Europe and Asia, Australia, Antarctica. Those are the continents of our world. There are 7 continents in our world. I can name them one by one. We also learned that Asia is the largest continent, then Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe, and the smallest is Australia. There are 5 oceans in our world. I can name them one by one. Pacific Ocean is the largest one. Atlantic Ocean is the next one. Indian Ocean, Antarctic Ocean, Arctic Ocean is the smallest one. There are 5 oceans in our world. I can name them one by one. You can take a world map and mark the equator on the world map. I'm going to put a yarn across to show the equator. You can see how the equator divides the hemispheres, Northern Hemisphere, Southern Hemisphere. The equator goes through Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, and that's Pacific Ocean again. And it goes through South America, Africa, a little bit of Asia. You can also mark the Arctic Circle because we've already learned that, and Antarctic Circle.
Let's sing a song called Bee-utiful Bumblebee.
I'm going to show you how you can do a beehive activity. I have a yellow sheet of paper here. I'm going to draw a big oval shape but narrow at the top and the bottom, and draw curved lines across. And draw a little hole there and color it black. I have a small nut here. I'm going to put it at the end of my pencil. You can just use a nut just as is, but it's easier to hold with the pencil. I'm going to put a little bit orange on the other side of my palette here because I don't want it to be thick. So I'm going to dip it there and stamp. I'm going to do this all over the beehive. I'm going to let that dry. Now I'm going to draw a bee. I'm going to draw a circle and another part, and at the back a big oval shape, and now eyes and a mouth and some lines and a small sting at the back. Now I'm going to outline it with marker and color it. Color the stripes black. Now I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to make 3 more of these. So I'm going to trace the one I made already. And cut all of them together. And draw the same on the second one. The third one, I'm going to flip it and draw on the other side. The fourth one too, I'm going to flip it so it can face the other side. I have some white tissue paper for the wings. I'm going to fold it and draw the wings. Because I folded it, I get 2 of them. Now I'm going to glue the wing, one in the front, one in the back. I'm going to separate them a little bit. I'm going to make 3 more sets of wings and glue them. Now I'm going to draw a branch. And cut it out. I'm going to glue it on my craft book. And I'm going to draw some leaves, the veins, and cut them out. Now I'm going to glue the leaves. Now the hive is dried, so I'm going to cut it out and glue 2 bees on the hive. I'm going to draw the antennas. And the feet. You can leave it as a craft. You can hang it somewhere. But I'm going to glue it on my craft book. And I'm going to glue the other 2 bees around the hive. Separate the wings. Draw the feet and the antennas for the other two. There, we have our Beehive Craft. Next week, it's music time. We'll be learning more about Do Re Mi, how to sing all 12 notes in solfege going up, sing a new song called I Love You Mom, and do a Mother's Day craft. Until then,
Goodbye, everyone. I'm glad we had some fun. It's end of our circle time. See you next time. Bye, everyone. New videos are posted every Monday on Charisma Reader's Circle Time. First Monday of the month is music time. Second Monday is theme time. Third Monday is music time again. And fourth is around the world time. Please subscribe to follow all of them in the right sequence. Kindly like and share with your friends. Thanks for watching.